pictures and I write. It was sometimes what stages of infarction were acutest. And this side, cicatrization stage. So if you want one such picture, what infarction in acute stage, typical macrofocal. How to find what localization of necrosis? You see, we want to this first
Anterior.
if infarction show interceptum. Why? Because right ventricle infarction are not usual to be very rare abnormality. We thought anterior wall, left ventricle infarction may be 1 second interceptum. We fourth apical infarction, fifth, sixth lateral. What chest width shows near 80% infarction. Posterior wall, second third standard, AV foot. Or if we have problem, not clear, elevation, cuvette, patient in semi-sitting, sitting position can check what posterior radius, V7, posterior exterior, V8, scapular, 9, vertebral line. And what typical changes in macrofocal infarction. Это, I think, to you very complicated. What ischemia in first minutes after start complete occlusion. What ischemic damage in 2-3 hours. Или necrosis more black. Это 16 hours, 18. And formation typical macrofocal infarction to finish of first day. What? And 7-10 days. Acute infarction. A very small paper. What? To 7-10 days. Next, what you see is ischemic damage area missed, SC returning on IZ at the subacute stage. Up to 1 month. 1 month usually. Это well data. What? 1 month. Cicatrization 1 to 2 months. Maximum 6, no? 2 months. And post-infarctional sclerosis. Maybe Q wave, maybe not. Maybe T wave. Это more half year. Smooth, small negative and returning. What such changes maybe if non-Q wave infarction. If what these changes are not reversed to normal during 1, maximally 2 days, plus positive troponins, higher than 2 times more than upper limit of norm. Right? And ECG. First is typical infarction. To see what? Q wave negative. And here same widely. What normal Q wave only here. ST dome-like, T negative. And usually in second, third day of acute infarction. And you see 80% of infarction interceptum anterior apical lateral wall of left ventricle. Вот, posterior wall, это 20%, maximally. right ventricle, atrium fire, usually only if very large area in left ventricle or in propagation necrosis to the usually non-independent situation. But that's why this leads more informative. Oh, I want here to see Q-wave large SWOT and AV foot. It's slightly split because necrosis may be non-homogeneous and his bundle branch blocks waves maybe. Right? What? Situation like subacute stage of posterior wall infarction. SWOT, AV foot. Minimal for diagnosis should be two neighboring in direction ECG leads. SWOT very closely in direction to AV foot, which augmented to left foot. Is it clear? Right here. Small R wave present here, no, это deep S wave, like in right here. Here may be hypertrophy left ventricle, because you see RV6 fifths more than RV4. To see this situation, what? Chest lead, standard, near to normal, only small negative T wave. First standard T wave should be positive. Maybe small ischemia or disorders in repolarization because of other problem. Other like normal. AVR is normal. AVR is not used for infarction diagnosis. To see. Here only split it. What normal AVR? Because AVR positive pole opposite to other leads. Another leads positive pole left and down. I want to see chest leads. To see here small RVP, but it's still like T negative. So it's a non-Q wave infarction maybe, if such changes are not reversible for 24 hours. Or severe acute coronary syndrome with unstable angina. If we see elevation, such patient have indication to troponin test, to coronarography, not more 12-14 hours after start severe pain. You see, interceptum, we want anterior wall, apical and involvement lateral wall. The very large, like my palm, maybe. Necrosis such patient can have severe left ventricle failure, so-called cardiogenic shock. When systolic pressure below 90-80, when severe congestion in lungs, primary edema, many crackles, wet rest, foamy sputum maybe, secondary brain ischemia, patient maybe in stupor, obtundation, secondary renal failure. Good. Small filtration pressure in the lung area. To see this. Levogram you see. Standard leads near normal. They are normal. What here? ST elevation, T negative. Q wave, это R wave not present. And here Q wave, interceptum, with 1 second SWOT. And anterior wall left ventricle infarction. Here I show similar. I think you find. Так, это same copy. А вот здесь situation, to see. Это вот small r weightage, very level gram in standard list. А вот in chess list, you see r, here are present, а here are not, это, if r not present, это QS, только посмотри. You see, and light elevation is T, if 2 millimeters, acute stage maybe. If one isoelectric line, subacute stage, or sometimes maybe cicatrization if more than 1-2 months after start of pain. So you should know history, you should know troponin test. Troponin test start elevation 5-6 hours after beginning complete occlusion. And maximally to 5-6 days. If longer, or repeated infarction, or other problem, myocarditis. In myocarditis, troponin, KFK, MB, CPK, MB, same elevated, but longer. But это такое было. И вот. Well, you see, QHD like interceptum, their involvement apex is stimulation lateral wall. А сейчас leads тут вот, это экстрасистол. Вот here, where is stimulation? Second. Сот и foot. Это что? Posterior wall. If posterior wall, very high posterior, usually 2-3 meters, so you should be careful. Вот. А if chest leads, you see, only very tall C-wave. То есть он opposite wall. То есть это opposite posterior wall. Here что? Interceptum anterior. Here high T-wave. But if you overturn, what do you see? If you overturn, like in mirror, Q-wave R, T negative. In opposite leads.
Doctor, wait.
So
Show again.
high T R wave, very high R wave. In V1 second, short anterior chest lead. Same, confirm posterior wall infarction, because they like overturn if you see in mirror. Is it clear? No, you see here. You see? Вот. Prominent Q, это R small, это very low gram. А вот in chest list. Q, V1 second, interceptum. C elevation, T negative. А here only C elevation. То есть here in interceptum Q wave shows that very large focus of necrosis. I hear non-Q wave infarction, anterior wall and apex. What do you see? Standard slits, very large Q wave, second short AV foot, but you see either T negative. What is it? It is cicatrization stage or post-infarctional sclerosis if more than 3-6 months. But see chest leads, I see don't like, here no Q wave. Это maybe что? First days of acute infarction. T negative dip may be formed in 2-3 days sometimes after start occlusion. То есть here acute infarction interceptum, anterior wall, apex and lateral. То есть very severe heart failure. In addition, post-infarctional scars on posterior wall. Such patients really have large heart because after infarction, cardiodilatation frequently, especially many scars. Very heart failure on left ventricle, congestion mainly in lungs. The patient, especially in horizontal pipe, have mixed edema, mixed dyspnea, crackles maybe in inferior part because congestion maybe in inferior. And it's severe pulmonary edema maybe. То есть blood serum sometimes, pus alveoli, bronchi maybe foamy like sputum on X-ray beside many shadows like snow. Oh, shadows.
Doctor, excuse me, is it negative T wave?
Yes, it symptom like Q negative. Acute infarction here. What?
It's the elevation.
You see? Similar. No, diagnostic don't like elevation, T negative. In second short day after occlusion. No, вот here. Это вот ECG. You see, standard very large Q, AV foot. Это posterior wall infarction. То есть это вот this localization. Yes, to see.
They may be.
What such oblique ST depression or oblique elevation. Это maybe in hypertrophy. Это here levogram prominent. IV left usually like first standard. I to see this. Oh, high car wave. Right chest, то есть right ventricle hypertrophy and prominent S wave. What you see here, symmetrical T wave. Это что? Видишь? Вот. Subepicardial ischemia. Maybe at beginning acute coronary syndrome with unstable angina. But if angina is reversible in few hours up to first day finish. And troponins are not diagnostic. And if they long stay 2-3 days after episode severe, longer than 10-20 minutes pain, not good effect nitrate, it's troponin measure. Sometimes maybe small focal subepicardial infarction. No, small focal infarction, same not good, because episode of atrial fibrillation maybe in first hours, but not so severe. Prognosis in few first years for severe cardiac failure. But they should be treated in hospitals 1-2 weeks. Heparin, cardioaspirin, if severe pain, analgesics, beta blockers,